welcome to Atlanta. We have another day of quarter-final football at the FIFA Club World Cup for you today. Starting here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, two giants of European football meet on the world stage. Paris Saint-Germain, champions of Europe, take on Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich for a place in the semi-finals in New Jersey next week. Well, after dominating Inter Miami 4-0 in their last game, Luis Enrique keeps his starting 11 exactly the same. Donnarumma in goal, a back forward, Pacho, Marquinhos at the heart of it. The tireless trio of Vitinha, Ruiz and João Neves in the middle as the front three of Barcola, Doué and Kvaratskhelia living the nightmares of many European defenders. And for Bayern, they may have beaten Flamengo in Florida last week, but there were times where they weren't in control as much as Vincent Kompany would have liked to gain more control. He brings in young Alexander Pavlovic back into the midfield as Jamal Musiala recovers from an injury to make his first start at the FIFA Club World Cup. Two-goal hero in the round of 16, Harry Kane, leads the line for Bayern Munich. And the global football family is a big one, and this weekend that family is in mourning. We say goodbye to a beautiful friend, Portugal and Liverpool forward Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva, who tragically lost their lives last week, aged just 28 and 25.
Honor them with a moment of silence in their memory.
A beautifully observed moment here in Atlanta for two young men whose lives have been tragically cut way too short. Here's Vitinha, goes inside to Ruiz. Barcola, Ruiz outside of the boot, tries the clever pass, but it's very well watched over the far side. But the pocket's been picked, and it might open up here for PSG. It flashes wide of Neuer's right-hand post. Desiree Doué, always dangerous just outside the penalty area. And the first chance in this game comes the way of PSG.
You can't get caught on the ball like that against this side. Good strike. He just flashes it wide.
This, of course, a repeat of the 2020 Champions League final in Lisbon, which Bayern Munich won 1-0 thanks to Kingsley Coman. Here come PSG, space on the right for Hakimi. He's got two blue shirts in the middle, to the back post it goes, Kvaratskhelia into the side netting. A lightning fast break from PSG, it's what they do. But that time the pass just slightly too heavy for Kvaratskhelia. It was a difficult angle to work at. Barcola, what a touch that is, and what a touch that is to get away from Kingsley Coman. Here's Vitinha. Doué knocks it on to Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia back to Doué, cuts it back. This Fabian Ruiz. Well, it's the best chance in this game, and Fabian Ruiz, he runs his hand through his hair. What an opportunity that was to give PSG the lead.
Big chance, a slip in the middle of the pitch, and there's Ruiz coming onto it. Disappointing on his face.
Pavlovic for Stanisic. Harry Kane, who's been quiet in this first half. Oh, but that's a brilliant turn from the England man. Harry Kane, Musiala. It's so tight in the middle. Kimmich, Elise, right-hand side, drowning the PSG defence. Great effort and saved by Donnarumma. It's a strong right hand from Donnarumma. That's some save.
It's a great save. But that strike's clean. Is heading towards that top corner. Strong right hand. It's the best bit of quality we've seen so far.
Barcola, Jonathan Tah steps up, and that opens a hole in the Bayern Munich back line. Kvaratskhelia out on the left. Upamecano comes across. Kvaratskhelia skips away from him. Kvaratskhelia tries to go all the way. Neuer with the save. And the flick away by Stanisic, and then Lima. Well, Neuer wanted the free kick. He felt it was kicked out of his hands, but Kvaratskhelia, I thought he was going to run all the way into the goal. That was some run from the Georgian.
Play, strong left hand, good save, almost gets it again. Neuer, good recovery, but
Kvaratskhelia showing what the entirety of Ligue 1 saw last season. Kingsley Coman. Trying to get away from Neves. Skips inside him, skips outside him, and away from him. Coman finds a cross as well to Kane! Oh, what a chance! Pacho does just enough to put off the England man, but Harry Kane, 6 yards out, full forehead. You'd expect him to find at least the target there.
Yeah, Coleman, absolutely brilliant on the wide area. You can see straight under pressure, Kane just couldn't get over the top of it. I thought we had an opener.
Tar into Kane. Lima. Coman, oh, what a slip from Hakimi, untimely. Coman. The support back for PSG. Pacho pulled out of position as the ball floats in. Donnarumma, what a reaction that is. Well, it was a cross that almost turned into the opening goal, and Donnarumma somehow kept that out.
Yeah, it was a cross, he just tries to get a touch. It's the goalkeeper's waiting. He's seen if there's a touch that is down to his right, he has to recover well. Such a big presence. Good save.
Bayern Munich looking to end on the front foot. As Marquinhos gives away a free kick in a dangerous position. A few more minutes to go, added on at the end of this first half. Elise with the free kick towards the penalty spot, free header, and Bayern Munich have the opener. Easy as you like for Upamecano. Well, those celebrations might be cut short as the linesman has his flag up over on the far side. And I think they might have a case.
And that line was immaculate, wasn't it? And that's how to defend that situation.
Oh, and there's a coming together. Donnarumma getting the ball. Did he go through the back of Musiala? Well, there's real concern here for Jamal Musiala. Serge Gnabry is the man who replaces Jamal Musiala. Fingers crossed he can recover for the World Cup here in the United States next summer. Kvaratskhelia picks up possession, plays it through. Bradley Barcola for PSG. Save Manuel Neuer. What a stop!
Well, he just shapes up. He knows he's going far corner. It always looks good with the goalkeeper with that reverse hand over the top. Oh, it's a good opportunity.
Manuel Neuer now. Oh, and that's risky at the back from Manuel Neuer, who makes the slide to recover initially, but the danger's still there! Oh, and it just trickles wide. The man who's just come on could have turned into the match winner.
He gets away with one. There's a slight bit of contact. His shirt on Belly's chest. He just pushes it wide, and huge miss, big moment.
Lima steps in, and now Kane. Lima continues his run, but runs into trouble. João Neves picks the pocket of the England man. Hakimi. João Neves. PSG players waiting in the penalty area. Doué's there! PSG have the breakthrough in Atlanta. Désiré Doué does it. The best side in France, the best side in Europe, and today they look like the best side in Atlanta as PSG take the lead here in Georgia.
Oh, you can't make mistakes. The finish is good. You lose it in the middle, but he gets it out of his feet. He doesn't hit it too well. No, you're wrong-footed, thinking it's going across him. But that's the breakthrough, that's the strike we've waited for. This young team with quality find the way through.
Nuno Mendes. There's a strong tackle made in the middle. Pacho stepping up out of that defence and looks to have left his foot in. Oh, the referee, Anthony Taylor, with the red card in his hand. Well, he's been absolutely brilliant at this Club World Cup. As William Pacho played every single minute at this tournament, but he's going to miss the final 8 minutes of this one here in Atlanta. Bowie. On to Elise. Up against Lucas Hernandez. Former Bayern Munich man, of course. Upamecano into the middle. There's the header! And there's the equaliser from Harry Kane! But the flag is up. Questions being asked, but this will give us an answer.
Yeah, well, we're waiting for the delivery. Kane just stepping in. You can just see he's delaying his run. And it looks like his run is a step too far. He finds that corner. Oh, he's got him.
Oh, and Hernandez leaves something on Muller. Well, there's another red card. Lucas Hernandez, the man who's just come on as a substitute. In fact, it's Guerrero who's on the floor.
Wow. Can you believe it? That elbow into the side of his face. He just leaves his body. What an ending we're having in this stadium in the late stage of the tournament.
Hakimi, crucial header at the back, flicked away. Dembele into João Neves. Well, maybe they can win it here. João Neves has Dembele ahead of him to finish Bayern Munich off the crossbar. Zaire Emery tries to bend one. Can't get it beyond his man. It's still alive though for PSG. Hakimi. No options anywhere near him, just has to keep the ball. He does more than that. Achraf Hakimi, Ousmane Dembele! What a moment in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Atlanta's never seen anything like this. Two of Europe's best, doing the best. And what a finish to wrap up this magnificent game.
Well, how does he get through there? Hakimi, he couldn't get past three, could he? He could. He pulls the ball back. He gets another opportunity after hitting the crossbar. It's a brilliant finish into the far corner. The celebrations all the way down the touchline and onto the pitch.
Two red cards, 2 goals, and one of the best celebrations you've seen at the FIFA Club World Cup. Joshua Kimmich, Guerrero, Elise, and there it is. PSG are through to the semi-finals of the FIFA Club World Cup as it finishes here. PSG 2, Bayern Munich 0.